Oh, my little Tattle Tells, it's a busy Monday, ain't it? Listen, when we last left our heroes, Jalen had just exposed Simon's ass for being an abuser, telling him he needs to shut up and telling him that he don't know how to be a father even to his own kids because he was busy getting tatted up so much that he missed his own son's birthday and didn't even post about it or do anything else. Y'all.
After the disrespect continues after cheating with the husband for a whole year before filing for a divorce.
Listen, I don't know who Simon, fake Simon, real Iori Gabodio thinks he is, but baby, you used to work at Church's Chicken, and you still don't know what lotion is. Who are you on here calling somebody to help? Don't you know you're in America where it literally is a pull yourself up by the bootstraps country? Why do you keep calling people that have jobs that's working the help? Y'all can keep defending this man if you want. He is classist. He is ego-driven. He is a mess, just like the violent, evil, dark cloud woman he's with. But let's get into the mess some more. He said, right,
having a baby by a jobless help,
right,
and living off and having a child who's very welfare today depends on my money.
Simon ain't got no real money, and he is not giving Falynn a penny. So what is he talking about? Simon definitely learned how to lie from Porsha. I'll say that much. But then again, maybe he was always a liar. He just ain't have the spotlight on him, right? Listen, right? The biggest lie is that his back got muscles in it. Did you see that tattoo that Simon looked like he put on his left buttock while Porsha was waving around her peach-colored diamond ring? But I digress. Let's get back to this, right? He said,
living off a child who's very welfare today depends on my money. The disrespect and ingratitude never ends. Both of you have learned absolutely nothing.
Noun, right? Noun. Let me tell y'all something. You see how Simon, we're about to get into what Miss Penna said. I gotta say this, and this is something very important. I'm going live tonight at 9:30 p.m. to actually break everything down to definitive timeline. But let us not forget that Porsha's own cousins, the one she was cool with, exposed Porsha for messing around with Simon for over a year. Exposed Porsha for messing around with Simon for over a year. So now that they've been exposed, and now that this little dumb lie that nobody believed except for the dum-dums in the back, right? Now you changing the timeline. You now changing the timeline for Falynn. Before it was March, right? Or February. Now you trying to say it's been going on under your nose for a year. Why? Because y'all was called out for being for a year. And you talking about you supporting this woman's child when you barely, listen, Porsha ain't never met an Amazon Live two-piece activewear set she didn't like. Boy, how you talking about you supporting another woman's child and you can't even keep your fiance dressed popular? Dressed properly. Let's be real. Porsha literally always got her first day of school outfits on. Got some Skims by Fendi, a Fendi purse, maybe some Versace heels or whatever, and she wear those outfits till it go down. But if you look at Porsha in real life, she's wearing her little Fabletic sets, her little Amazon Prime sets, because that's what dating a 6-year-old will get you. All right? I know he dumped all that money into that house because fans are saying to hide it from her, and it shows because, baby, those two pieces. But you know what? Let's get into Falynn's clapback because this is good. And for those of y'all that want to come in here and defend Porsha, argue with your fave and her violent self. Because after she tried to get a black person locked up in Mexico over a fight she started, continued, and finished, and they ain't even lay a hand on her, man, let's get to these facts. And just to clarify, no shade to Fabletics, because you know I love a good Fabletic set. But baby, I ain't sell my dignity or soul trying to steal somebody's husband to get them. I just worked and got them for one payment of $50 a month. You too can have a Fabletic set too. All right, so Falynn posted these receipts, right? Now, if you look, she circled Simon's name and the timestamp, December 19th, 2020, 7:52 a.m. You know I love when somebody gives some factual, detailed receipts. That's what I'm talking about. So anyway, this is Simon texting her saying, "Good morning. I am off to play golf for an hour and clear my head, but I want to have a conversation today about moving forward. Keep in mind, this is December 19th, 2020. This is around the time that Porsha literally was on vacation with, or they were getting ready to go on vacation together. Don't know what I'm talking about? Go watch my expose. Porsha and Simon been messing around, but let's get to this. He says,
I will be moving out today to give our attorney time to figure out what is best for us. I will work with you to make sure the kids are not traumatized by our decision to forego our separate ways. I know we tried and we gave it our best. I am proud of how far you have become individually, but I understand that it does not always mean we are good for each other. Let's talk when we get back. Then he resent the text because I guess Falynn left him on red. Y'all, this is proof that before Jalen and Falynn even started talking, it was over between them. But it's not over because Falynn posted this little receipt. Again, it's dated Wednesday, April 14th, 12:49 a.m. This is after he got with Porsha publicly. This is after everybody knew, right? Now, Falynn starts by saying, does this sound like it's coming from a husband who has been cheated on for a year? Get the F out of here. Oh, and FYI, Jacob and Toy are my brother and sister. He's always tried to keep me from my family. Let's get into these deets, right? Simon writes, Falynn, there is a good chance I will not be here tomorrow for the rest of the week. I cannot watch while the love of my life moves out of a home we had hoped to live in for the rest of my life. That would be too hard to bear. Mind you, at this time, he is with Porsha and they are engaged. This has been confirmed by Porsha's own cousin. I'm going live tonight at 9:30 p.m. to go over all the details and pull this together. But this was confirmed by Porsha's own cousin. And he's right in this. He goes on to say, I also would like to add that in my reflection on the past 4 years and 8 months, the connections to your childhood always seem to bring you bad energy and reignite your traumas. Here he comes with that narc abuse. God, if this don't look like narc abuse, I don't know what is. You are leaving this woman because you've been cheating her for a year. Your mistress finally decide to go public with you. You know you're engaged to her right now, and you're still saying you can't bear to watch the love of your life move out of the house, but you just want to give you your 2 cents on her life and what she should do. Let's see what he says, right? If I was to make a suggestion, keep your mom, Jacob, and Toy away from you. This man who publicly humiliated her, cheated on her, and is engaged to his goddamn mistress and about to humiliate her more is telling her to stay away from her own family, y'all. He said, they have very bad spirits and energy. They are the common denominator each time things went wrong for us, both at Grogan's Ferry and carried over to Mount Perrin. That's both their houses they own. One was the original house they had, and the second one was the one he bought to front for Real Housewives Atlanta and then sold 9 months later. Same thing that's going to happen with him and Porsha, right? I think it's time you let them out of your life. Otherwise, I'm afraid their continued presence will keep hurting your chances for a normal life. I hope you find peace and happiness in your new home.
Y'all, we literally just saw narc abuse in real life. Simon, on April 14th, 12:49, was trying to act like he wasn't seeing anyone, like he was innocent, like it hurt his heart and soul to actually have to move out when you were engaged to a whole woman and Porsha's own family. I'm going to go over the receipts at 9:30 a.m. And these are the girls she messes with. Literally confirmed that they've been messing around for over a year. Porsha's fake, the whole show's fake, and she didn't want to be associated with their dirtiness. I'm paraphrasing. That's basically what she said. And now we got Falynn proving that this whole charade he was doing about being busted down to his core and all this other stuff, that he was the one that called it off in December. Oddly enough, that is when Porsha was on vacation with them. That is when they literally were on vacation on that yacht when Porsha was dancing. Just got paid and I got a lot of money to burn. Okay. All right. That is literally what happened. y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. This story is developing. I'm gonna go get some more tea on y'all, but can we just agree? Simon is not just trash. He is out of his goddamn mind. He lives in delusion. The fact that he thinks that he's supporting Falynn and Jalen's baby. The fact that the world revolves around him. The fact that he is so classist and clueless that he's calling Jalen to help. Baby, we all had jobs. Some of us still have them. You actually need one, Simon, y'all. This is getting deep. Woo! Let me tell y'all, who said it? Who said it? Somebody actually said, I'm going to give credit where credit is due. Hold on real quick. Right. Thank you, Sass Time. Sass Time said, Tisa literally wading through shining wrapping paper because Porsha and Simon are the gifts that keep on giving. Y'all, it must be horrible to be a friend, family member, loved one of Porsha and Simon, but goddamn, watching this shit from the sidelines, tell me this ain't amusing. Woo! Thank you, Bravo, for Porsha Families Matters. Thank you. Y'all, and don't forget, 9:00 p.m. tonight, set the reminders. I'm going to be going live and we breaking this mess all the way down. I'm going to see if I can get a special guest too. See y'all then.